Hello, this video will explain how your staff with a school administrator role, principal role, or master role can set up specific dates on which teachers can enter interim and report card grades for each building in the school district. Depending on the role, from the administrator homepage, in the grading setup section, you would click on report card dates. On the principal homepage, in the report card section, you would click on report card dates. On the report card entry dates by school screen, only schools to which you have access are listed in the school column. To view dates for another reporting period, select the reporting period in the reporting period field in the drop-down list. The system automatically defaults to the current reporting period when you click on your report card dates. Therefore, if you need to select another reporting period, you would select it in your reporting period field drop-down list. You will notice on your report card entry dates by school, the report card section is listed first, and then your interim section is in the second column. On the report card entry dates by school screen, in your entry start date, you would enter the appropriate date you want your teachers to start entering their report cards. You would enter your date, start date, and if you do not enter a time, then the system automatically defaults to 12 a.m. However, if you want your teachers to start entering their report card grades at 8 a.m., you would enter 8 a.m. in the field. In the entry end date field, you would enter the appropriate date that you want your teachers to no longer, or the window to close for the teachers to be unable to still enter grades. And you would enter a date and time in this field as well. And then click Save. If your district is using parent access, you can enter a date and time in this publish date field that you want your grades to start displaying in parent access. Usually the published date is after the report card entry window has closed and you've given your teachers time to go in and verify their grades. So in your published date field, you would put in the date and time that you want your grades to start to display in parent access, and then click Save. You would do the same thing for your interims. You would enter your entry start date that you want your teachers to start entering their interim grades. And in your entry end date, you would enter a date and time that you want the interim entry window to close. As well, if you're using your parent access and you would like those interim grades to display in parent access, you would enter a published date and time in this field as well. And then you would click Save. You can save time by using the copy option at the bottom of the screen if your buildings are using, if multiple buildings are using the same entry dates and time for both the report cards and interims, you have the ability to use the copy feature at the bottom. Therefore, if all three of my buildings are using the same date and times, I can go in and copy the entry date in this field, as well as the end date, as well as my published date. So once those dates are copied, then all I would need to do is click Copy. And as you can see, it would update each one of the fields with the exact same date and time for all three buildings. And you can do the same for your interims. If teachers need additional time to enter report card grades or interim grades, you can always go back and extend the report card entry end date and time as needed. Therefore, let's say if it was the date was supposed to end on October 30th, you can always go back and change this date to say November 1st, perhaps. And now the teachers still can enter their grades until November 1st at 2:30 p.m. and click save. Please let us know if you still need assistance by submitting a help desk ticket, as well as if you need additional information. You can always click on the help resource question and it will click on Learning Center and it will give you all the information you need for entering report card entry dates. Thank you.